Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
I'm Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
This is the farm where we grow cross-stitch.
One stitch at a time. Today's Monday, April 1st. Happy April Fools. Yeah, whatever.
I'm not that big of a statistic jerkweed.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, I guess I'm not big of a...
What?
Well, I'm giving you a hard time.
Look, right now, I'm just done.
Well, got good news for you.
Hmm.
Not as busy of a week.
Oh, my gravy, thank goodness. Good gracious. I feel like I felt like I lived at the church last week. I think I saw more of the church than I did my house last week. I'm pretty sure I saw more of Carol than I did my husband last week. I like Carol, so don't get me wrong, but I am tired. I am frazzled. I tried trying to make meatloaf for dinner. I don't know that it's going to work. I don't know. Something's not holding together right.
As long as it's cooked beef, I don't give a...
No, hopefully it tastes good. Hopefully it tastes good.
Okay, ready for my smart comment to that?
What?
We have barbecue sauce.
Look, I have water all over me from washing my hands from making the meatloaf. I am a straight mess today.
Don't worry. So am I. I'm just holding it together a little better
I'm
than
a hot
you.
mess express and doing the best I can.
I'm very glad that you have, as long as you don't use it very often, 6-minute grace period at my job. I was a little late because I overslept by a little bit.
It's a Monday, y'all.
Monday walked up and kicked me in the tender parts.
Yeah, Monday has punted me. I don't have stitch count. I don't have notes, so I don't have stitch counts. I do have what props I did them for.
So,
I just don't have stitch counts. So when we get that far, well, why don't we? I hope y'all had a good week. I hope y'all had a good Easter. If you celebrate, if you don't, I hope you had a very good weekend. Why don't we shout out our commenters?
June.
Sarah.
That's Sarah.
That's
Okay.
Sarah. That's how it comes up. It's fine.
Teresa.
That's Sarah again.
Yep. Andre. And Tamara.
And thank you, Sarah and Tamara, for joining us Saturday for our live. There will be no live on this Saturday, the 6th, my birthday. We have plans. So there we go.
And also, if anybody wants to see somebody laugh for 5 solid minutes, check it out.
Yeah, go watch the live back, because Joe gave me my birthday gift, and I laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed.
I know my wife.
You do. You do. Well, why don't we start with whips?
I don't have a cover photo.
I will attempt to get a picture and put it over our faces while we're talking.
Anybody who's ever dealt with anything with high voltage will know the symbol, though. It is a symbol for high voltage. It's a new start. And that's as far as I got. But, yeah, I got this because I want to actually hang it up at work because I deal with voltage all the time.
It's from dailycrossstitch.com.
Daily Cross-Stitch, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's from dailycrossstitch.com. It's a digital download. Because, they do their patterns. Their patterns are free. You get the pattern.
Once a day it's free, then it's like $2-3
Once a day free, then it's like $1 for the patterns. So, I don't mind there not being a cover photo. I can go grab the cover photo off of the website. I'll try to do that. So, pretty easy. Okay, like I said, I don't have stitch counts written down, but we'll live without them. I started the week with working on my Tale as Old as Time Sal. This is from Story Stitcher. I actually use this for not only my Sal prompt for London Underground Week, but also I used it for one of the prompts, because one of the prompts was to stitch on something that had words on it, and this will have words on it. when I get that far. But here we are on it. So I finished the Happily Ever After block. I finished the castle here. So I just need to put the words on. And Tale as Old as Time will be finished.
Yay! Honey, I think half of your end of year stuff is going to be done by flipping June.
Well, it's stuff it's goals.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, by the way.
To finish this year. So it doesn't really matter when I finish them this year. But it's goals to finish this year. Oh, yes.
Oh, by the way, honey, it was actually a compliment because of how well you're doing on it, okay?
Well, thank you. I am kind of chugging along on these goals. So then I switched to my Dimensions Petite Gold Kit Victorian Way. I did this for 2 prompts for your oldest copyright. This is copyright 1998. 98. And something that contains a shelter. I went way over on the shelter stitch counts. I have finished it! I did like 900 some odd stitches on this. I went way over on the second prompt I did this on. I didn't really think there would be over 200 stitches in backstitch. There was. I didn't take a picture. I could have used this for another prompt, but it's okay. It's fine. We have a finish a Victorian way. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. I'm so excited. I do truly adore this project. And truthfully, it was really kind of a delight to stitch. It really was.
Now we just need to find a place to put it.
I just need to, finish as a poet and find a place to put it. The final, so I used my free pass for Stitch on something that's related to Halloween. And I used my Pick Your Whip of choice for the last one. I don't remember what it was. I did that on my Supernaturals, which I'm still working on my Sal prompts for this week. So you'll see that next week. Over the weekend, I pulled out my ornaments. I pulled out my Simply Charming ornament that I had started a couple weekends ago that I only did a couple hundred stitches on. We were doing this one down there. Right there. Oops. I was working on this one. I know, it's really hard to see the picture. There's not a great picture. This is maybe a better picture, I think. Not really. Not really. There we go. So I was working on this one. And I did manage to finish it on Sunday. Around all of the busyness that I had done last week. I gotta find it. Here it is. So, another ornament is finished. Now,
congratulations on your finishes, dearie dear.
Thank you. I don't know if I said this on the live over the weekend, but I feel like I said it to somebody over the weekend, so it was possible it was on live. I don't know if I'm going to get ornaments done in April. I mean, with the stuff I'm starting for birthday, I just don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, it might. We'll see. I might end up reorganizing things and working on the ornaments like midweek because I want to start projects on the weekends, I guess. Yeah. that was my stitching for the week. Literally, it was not a lot of stitching. I was super busy. And that's part of the other reason why I decided to go with using my Sal for a prompt, using Victorian Way for as many prompts. Why I decided to use Supernatural for the last prompt on that week. It just so busy, could not bring. Bless you.
Thank you, sorry. Ugh.
Nope, it's okay.
I couldn't actually speak to tell you to pause the video.
It's okay.
Because this is exactly what would happen. Could you? Let you!
It's okay. No, it's cool. And this is how little I don't have notes. We're going to move into the I don't have haul.
Well, let's see if I can figure things out. Okay, ready? Let's go. I'll see if I can pick it.
Slow down.
I never slow down.
We're going to move into the plans section now. Do you plan on being able to stick it all this week since we're going to be...
I am actually going to take this with me.
Okay.
And see what I can do, because we're going to have time in the hotel, which is going to be boring.
Yes.
So I actually thought it'd be kind of cute if you and me just spent some time in the hotel just stitching together. You know, chillaxing a little bit this weekend. Because...
Yes, it's going to be a very busy weekend.
It's kind of funny. I think I'm the only person taking off Monday, and it has nothing to do with these things.
Yes, the solar eclipse is Monday. If you are not in the U.S., you probably have you're probably going, there's a solar eclipse happening? Honestly, if you're in certain parts of the U.S., you're probably going, there's a solar eclipse happening? We, in Ohio, are in the path of totality. And in Lorain County, where we're at, we are in a pretty good path of totality.
There's a 75% chance historically of clouds at that time of day.
Okay, so the good thing is, watching the weather this morning, and I'm going to watch the weather tonight, it sounds like we might actually have a good chance of having clear skies.
Well, we got glasses. We'll see it if it's there.
Yes.
The sky should be... Honestly, if it's clear skies when we start filming, by the time we start filming, even if it's still partially covered, it would still be brighter than it is now. Because there's enough cloud cover above us.
Yes, there's tons of cloud cover.
Where, literally, if there was a solar eclipse right now, I would just think it's raining.
Right? It was a pretty rainy morning. Birthday's next weekend. I decided this morning I was going to go get my car e-checked and then work on getting my tags and my driver's license renewed another day because I will not go to the closest BMV because you can get, I want to know what time people get there to be the first in line. Because I have historically gone there as soon as they open at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I've been person 30 or 40.
She's not kidding.
So I will go down to Podunk, Wellington. I can call it Podunk, Wellington. It's not really Podunk anymore. But, which is technically about the same distance from my house. It is not from the e-check station, but I will go down there. I went down there this morning, and I walked in at 8:50. No line. I got to the e-check station 10 minutes early because I underestimated the amount of time it would take me to get from my house to the e-check station. Whoopsie. So, within 2 hours, I was back home, had it all done, and I had stopped at the grocery store and gotten stuff and forgotten stuff. Anyways. It was really rainy and miserable, though. There was a lot of water on the road this morning, and looking at the forecast tomorrow, not going to be a good night for Laura.
Hey, honey.
What? Severe thunderstorms.
I have to drive.
I know. I love you.
And I literally woke up 5 minutes after I was supposed to leave this morning. Comment below. Have you ever done that and somehow still managed to get relatively on time?
Yep.
Normally, I usually leave 15 minutes earlier than I'm supposed to. Because I don't want to be late. I wound up showing up just at the right time, and it was raining. It kind of helped that the traffic lights were nice to me.
There you go.
When 3 minutes of your drive to work is determined by traffic lights.
Yes.
Did I ramble on long enough for you?
Yes, you did. I don't have my... I'll just tell you what my choices are.
I'll figure something out.
So, we are doing... So, and talking about the solar eclipse actually is good because Friday's prompts that we got are solar eclipse related. So, the first prompt is to stitch on a whip that you have abandoned for a period of time but have picked back up to stitch.
I don't think you'd have to go pick one of them back up.
I don't really, honestly...
Do you have a free pass?
I should have a free pass. I mean, I know I completed the monthly, so I will have a free pass. I can do that. I suppose we could go with technically the Stamped Heart Succulent kind of got abandoned because I started it in August of 22 and I forgot about it for like a solid 6. I put it away and forgot about it.
Then do Stampy.
I'm not entirely sure we can relate that to anything else on the list.
Okay. But
we're gonna try. Well, I have a whip. Okay. No, I can do this. Okay. Stitch on a whip with an animal. So, Shores of Hawkrun Hollow has an animal. Fall on the Farm has an animal. The Pirate, the Reindeer have animals. Christmas in Blue has animals. Greyhound Year has animals. Jingle All the Way has animals. Quaker Turtle is an animal. Sampler Book has animals. Quaker Turtle.
Yep.
Okay.
Turtle!
Stitch on a whip, you can relate to the number 7, 2, or 5. This is why I'm low, and I kind of want my free pass for it, but, the Quaker Turtle has 2, what?
The Pirate, the 7 Seas.
I could do the Pirate, I could do, Midnight Sails, because those are both pirates.
Okay,
that might get my free pass.
Okay.
I could do Shores, too, because the 7 Seas, Shores of Hawkrun Hollow.
P-I-R-A-T.
How do I spell? Okay, Whip of Choice. We're going to go back to one of these.
Stamped.
Something with the sun, moon, or the sky. I think Shores has the sun on it. I know Midnight Sail has that giant moon on it.
That'd probably be best.
Yes.
There's a pirate ship on it?
Yes.
Then do that one for the 7.
Okay. I was going to ask if that would be an approved change. Because...
At the end of the day, you're the one stitching this, so... Yeah.
Well, so, I think I've explained this before. I'm really liking getting bigger chunks of stitching done on projects. I mean, yes, I will hit a point where I'll just go, I'm bored with this. Or, I've had enough and want to switch. But sometimes applying 2 prompts to it helps. Alright, so that is Solar Week.
I'm honestly checking something really quick.
Okay.
Nope.
What?
I couldn't remember if it was 4 or 5 weeks for a lunar cycle. It's a little over 4.
It's a little over 4. Let's discuss birthday stars. As you know, because I've told you ad nauseum, my birthday is this weekend. Is coming. I'm starting a bunch of different projects for my birthday. This would also work, but that's okay. We're gonna do. Now, we got the obviously new
Also,
month.
this would really work for the one you put down and never picked up again.
I did kind of abandon this. You are correct. I don't plan on starting this until the weekend this event closes, though.
Okay, I was just pointing it out.
So, our monthly this month is April Rainy. That's our acrostic. So, I'm going to apply these. I'm going to try to apply these to as many as them as possible. So, we have... The first one is... Could you hold this up, please? This is Liberty Pirate by Sue Hillis. This is what I am starting this weekend. I better get it kitted up if I'm going to start it. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, you have the P and the L.
So, this will... Yes. So, this will work for a P, an L. Yes. P and L. April Rainy. There's a couple Y's stitched on this, so we can use this for a Y. That one, it might get done first, because Y is a challenging one in my world. Then we will go into the next weekend, which is Rags to Riches by Joan Elliott. I am doing this as the all-one-piece version. And yes, so this is why this would apply for something that I've technically abandoned. I bought this. I bought the fabric for it. I did not buy the fabric for it. I was given the fabric for it. And then I just abandoned it. I never started it. I've had the fabric for this since 2015. 2016. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nothing is wrong with you.
So, this would apply for an R. Rainy, April. There is 2 R's. And Rags and Riches are 2 R's. Am I going to use these for all of these letters? Probably not.
I got one to work for all 4 of these.
What?
And New Start.
Well, yes, that would also work. You are correct. I don't really have anything else for this one.
Okay.
We'll just keep going. Let's just keep going. And then, for Cross Stitch Weekend in April, I am starting Long Dog Samplers, A Good Tyke. This is a birthday gift from the wonderful Beth Ann. Alright, what do we got for this one? There's an L. We can do an L. It would fit an L. There's letters on it. So I could probably get most of these letters on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of letters on that.
There's a lot of letters on it.
I'm sorry, my brain is going... Thinky, no worky.
That's okay, mine is too. Right now. And then, the final weekend, I am starting Sunflower Fairy by Joan Elliott. This was a digital download that I got from Hirschner's. I'm pretty sure it's still available on their website. Not really entirely sure what we can come up with for that.
What kind of flower is that?
It's a sunflower. That's why she's Sunflower Fairy.
A for alone? She's by herself?
I mean, I would go for that.
Yeah, no, I gotta do this a different way.
We gotta put some thinking into this. Like I said, and the other thing is, I can rearrange things, do things differently, make them fit other things.
Tomorrow I'll help you with it, because I would have to actually write out the letters and then write the patterns that go with it.
Yes.
And that would help me keep track of what's what a lot better. That's just how my brain is.
Fine. No, it's cool because, honestly, like I said, we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Announcements. No live this weekend. Nope.
I'm not doing it either.
Yeah, I got nothing other than that. That's, it is what it is. That's it. That's all we have this week.
Yo.
So what would we like people to do today?
Get a good night's sleep.
Because we need that.
Please like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, thingy-me-bobby, the whole YouTube thingy-me-bob.
Thank you all so much for spending a little bit of time with us this week. We hope you were entertained.
Please be entertained. I don't have the energy.
Have a fabulous week, and we will see you next week.
Bye. Bye.